on the track. Oh,
Captain Saber Bro is here to save the day.
Playerism is the antidote to feminism.
Her to pay for this shit.
No, but I can tell you, women ain't gonna try you if they feel like they can't try you. If they tried you, they felt like it was something else got going on.
Worry about you. Worry about you, how you treating me.
So make sure you hit that like button.
Yo, what's going on? Shout out to the Players Club. We here tonight again. This is 4 nights in a row. Your boy is on it. Y'all better soak it up. How y'all doing? Shout out to the Players Club. Who we got in here? Who we got in here? Y'all press 1. Alexandre, Ryan Dangbar, Ricky Webster, Baracko. Shout out to my dude, Ivy Kingdom podcast in the motherfucking building. Martin, Ski 229, first name, my boy Jeremy. Yo, y'all need to grab that course on God. Jay Unreleased, what's up? The greatest. Bad Boy DTV, Masculinity TV. Salute King. Couldn't resist clicking on this title, especially if it's coming from you, bro. For sure. I clickbaited y'all motherfuckers because I really don't have a topic, but y'all know when I free flow, it's the best. So yeah, I don't have a topic or a video to respond to. I told y'all to give me something to respond to. None of y'all sent me shit. But it's going to always still be the best game you ever heard in your life, for sure. But I just wanted to get on here. Killer Cam, what's up, bro? Patrick Brown, Mr. Wavy King, Wavy Beast King, I mean. First name, the king is back. Damn right. The lovely Ritu is in the building. Yeah, you know how it is. You gotta clickbait him sometimes. He's like, man, I know it's going to be fire, but it's going to be fire anyway. I'm in this bitch. What's up, SMI? He said, you got me to IPA anyway. Yeah, I got y'all. Whoops. It be like that sometimes. Justino, what's up? What's going on? But yeah, I'm taking all questions. Listen, tonight, no question is a dumb question. I'm answering all that shit. So whatever you ask me, I'm going to answer it with a smile on my face. No question is a dumb question. I don't care how basic it is. Don't be scared to ask me your questions tonight. Ask me what you have to ask me, and I got you. If it's basic, so what? I got you. I'm going to give you the most playeristic answer to your basic problems. You feel what I'm saying? Don't matter what Dre talking about. His shit always fire. That's right. Hey, one thing you ain't do right there is lie. There's one thing you ain't did is lie. What's up, Dre? Excited for those webinars next week. Yeah, it's going down, baby. It's going down. Yep. Shout out to you, Fred. Shout out to Simon from Montreal. Yeah, we in here tonight, bro. Shout out to the Twitch gang. Oh, let me pull up Twitch. I ain't even got Twitch open. Let me pull up Twitch. How am I streaming on Twitch and I don't even have it open? But yeah, you know, a lot of you guys, right? What I want to talk about real quick. The state is strict with vaccination stuff. Suggestions for date ideas for I don't want to talk about that jab shit, bro. I really don't have. I'm moved to Florida, bro. Move to the wild, wild south. Because they don't care down here. So go to Texas or come down to Florida. It's like the shit don't even exist here. But motherfuckers still dropping from it, but people don't care. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about the jab or nothing, none of that political bullshit on this channel. So don't talk about none of that shit, or I'm gonna have to get you up out of here. I don't want. We ain't gonna do that on this one. So, you know. But yeah, you know what I want to talk to y'all about? Rejection. Women rejecting you and how you guys take it so personal. Miguel, what's up? Oh, you know, I just came off of somebody's show, so let me put my shit on. I ain't even got my shit on. But yeah, so Solidified, what's good? Nathan, what's up? Appreciate the words of wisdom through text, brother. Yeah, now you can subscribe and get some. You don't have to get the you don't have to just get the text version of the ism. You can subscribe and get the 10-15 minute, the real shit. You know, but I appreciate you for tuning in. Shiny Dwarf is in the building. LeBron doesn't make every shot he takes, for sure. So personal that they would kill a woman for being rejected. Yeah, I ain't talking about that type of rejection. We're talking about like how guys like take it personal. But I'll get into it in a second. Telling her I'm not judgmental about body count and that I'd rather have a girl who already passed the whole phase. Is it a good way to filter a hoe with a high body count who hides her good game? Yeah, I have several videos on it. Actually, I have 2 videos on this channel, and I have a course that teaches you, you know, about vetting women properly. You should get the one vetting women properly. That one's only $99, but it'll save your life. So, how to vet women properly. Let me pull that up. I normally really don't even promote that one. I'm gonna pull that up right now, though. Let me pull that up right now. Shout out to everybody who bought the course too. Shout out to everybody. No, I actually don't have how to vet a woman. That was a class. So yeah, that's not available. But yeah, I have Steven, I'm gonna put you in the goofy chair for 5 minutes, but don't spam my channel, bro. Don't spam the chat. All you got to do is ask your question one time. Do not spam the chat. Do not spam it. I don't like that. Don't spam my chat, bro. You don't have to do that. That's the I was about to say a word that can get me in trouble. Look at the times we live in that I can't even say what I want to say. Yeah, but don't do that. I don't like that. Don't do that. Shout out to Courtney. What's up? Oh, you back. Courtney is back. Shout out to Courtney. How you doing? I bought the course but haven't started it yet. You need to start it, bro. Some girl was sleeping with me. We were talking about, but then days later went back to her ex. Do I kick her to the curb or stop talking to her? She kicked you to the curb already, brother. You already got kicked to the curb. You already got kicked to the curb. You don't need to do the hard work. She did the hard work for you, bro. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, guys, if you new, don't spam questions in the chat, bro. That's the worst. If you want me to see it, super chat me. If you super chat me, even if it's 99 cents, if you super chat it, I will guarantee I will see it. But if you spam, I'm going to block you. So I gave my man a warning because he didn't know any better. But before I get into talking about rejection and how you guys need to get your shit together, we're going to talk about that for a second. And that's just something I thought about, before I started, because I saw something in my Facebook group about it. But before we get into the real game, y'all already know I got to do it.
In today's social media age, the dating game has become ruthless and competitive, with the technological advances we've made in society being the main culprit. Social media and dating apps have leveled the playing field so that now women have the power of choice and options. But where does that leave you? Frustrated, disappointed, lonely, left on scene, canceled dates, ghosting. Let's just be friends and I need to get to know you more, rejections. I know it seems like you're on a dark, dead-end road, but that changes right now. I have the solution for you. I have the keys to transform you into the ultimate ladies' man that women can't resist. Yes, you too can be amongst the 5% of men who know this game. This system will teach you the entire seduction process from the initial approach all the way to escalating to sex. Learn step by step how to transform yourself into the attractive man that the modern woman finds irresistible. Gain valuable skills such as screening, texting, flake prevention, sexual escalation, and so much more. Are you ready to start winning? Are you ready to become the ultimate ladies' man?
Right, that's right. That's right. Fellas, you only got 24 hours and it's over. So don't fuck around with this one. That you can see everybody in the chat that has it telling you it's fire. So don't fuck around. You got 24 hours and it's over with. And it's not only the course you get 3 additional courses. You get Attraction 101 and you get How to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You. And you get Ultimate Ladies Man course. Fire, 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 fire. And not only that, you get 5 webinars, daily intense training with some of the best in the game. My man, Afi Kingdom, is going to be telling you how to take a woman's soul psychologically. Fire. And listen, y'all already know, I don't, as far as like elite level, I don't think it's too many guys on these YouTube streets that's elite level. Besides myself, and I would say Afi is another one. There's a couple more guys, but Afi is definitely up creme de la creme as far as game. Listen, I don't blow. Y'all already know I don't fuck with people. I don't really collab with people too much. I'm a loner, right? I don't have to. But I'm telling you, my brother did that real deal for sure. I know one when I see one. So. You know, and I know one when I know one because I know him and I talk to him all the time. His game is on another level, bro. So he's going to be teaching you how to get inside a woman's head and take her soul. I got my man, Red Pill Thor, the masculine sensei, is going to be teaching you how to, have a masculine dominant presence. Modern Life Dating, John from Modern Life Dating is going to be teaching you how to sell. Right? Teaching you how to sell and get sex because sex is sales. Sex is sales. So he's going to be breaking that down. And then we got my man, Mac the Day Gamer, over there in Tokyo, slaying them hoes. You dig what I'm saying? And a day gamer is someone that goes out during the daytime and pick up women. So I got him coming to train you, on day game and turning women out. And then, of course, you have moi, your gracious game advisor, giving you everything you need. So that's 5 days of intense training. That alone is worth thousands of dollars. Those people's time is not expensive. The people who I just named, their time is not expensive. Their knowledge is not cheap. Their time is expensive. That means I didn't say not expensive. I meant to say their time is very fucking expensive. Their time is not cheap, right? And their knowledge is not cheap. So that alone is worth its weight in gold. That alone is worth way more than the $597 that this bundle costs, right? So you get 3 courses and you get that, and you already know what you get with if you don't know, with Attraction 101, you're gonna get a thorough guide to building your foundation to becoming an attractive man, right? You're gonna learn how to be physically attractive, and you are going to learn how to be develop your attraction game based on your personality. Develop an attractive personality. I'm fucking can't talk because I'm sleepy as fuck. Because I took a Zyrtec earlier today, and Zyrtec wears you out. Zyrtec make you a zombie. But my allergies are so bad, especially in the fucking fall. So Yeah. But yeah, you are going to learn, physical attractiveness and having a attractive personality in that. And I teach you step by step how to develop character traits that make you attractive. I don't just tell you you need charm. I tell you how to develop charm and things that you can implement to do it. I tell you how to develop your mouthpiece. I teach you how to cold approach. I teach you how to put your intellect to use. I teach you how to develop ambition. These things that women find attractive, I teach you how to develop all of this shit so you can add them to your personality. That worth its weight in gold. That alone, that's one course. So that's Attraction 101. Then I have a how to make a woman fall in love with you, where I take you on a wild journey on everything about love and women and how to scientifically and enthrall a woman's mind and make her basically yours. So as long as you're putting your game down, how to get her mind and capture her heart, and so she can give you her soul. I teach you how to do this in Attraction 101. I teach you how to do this through sex. I give you sexual techniques and teach you how to, develop your sex game. I teach you how to develop your leadership skills. I teach you how to manipulate the bodily hormones that make them fall in love in the first place. I teach you how to stimulate and manipulate these things in this course. Very powerful. Right. So this is Attraction 101, and this is how to make a woman fall in love with you. Right. Now we have Ultimate Ladies Man. Right. So this course teaches you how to play the dating field, teaches you how to approach, teaches you how to screen. It teaches you how to build connections. It teaches you how to, how to lower your flake rate. It teaches you where to take women on a date so you can optimize your chances to get sex. It tells you how to behave on a date so you can optimize your chances of getting sex. It tells you what to say so you can optimize your chances of getting sex by way of building connections. So I also teach you how to set up your place. I also teach you what to have at your place when you invite her back. I also teach you the signs that she gives you when she wants you to escalate. I also teach you how not to waste your fucking time. I also teach you how to escalate the situation in the interaction to sex. And I give you sexual escalation techniques that's in my sacred vault that I've been using for years. And I also, fuck that. I'm gonna be here all night if I keep going. But all of this shit that I've been talking about for the last 10 minutes or however long I've been talking about it, all of this for $597. You cannot fucking beat that. Tomorrow night is over with. You're not gonna be able to get none of this shit no more. So, well, you can go buy Attraction 101 and you can go buy How to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You separately. But be forewarned, How to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You is very powerful. And every time I say what's in it, I don't want this readily available like that. So at some point, How to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You is going to come down as well because that's too powerful, right? So after tomorrow, you're not going to be able to get this package. So make sure you click the link in the Ritu got the link. I forgot to fucking post the link. Hold up 1 second. Give me a second. Let me post the link in here for you guys. Make sure you go and sign up tonight. Make sure you go and sign up tonight. Enroll, invest in yourself, and get this part of your life taken care of. I want to shout out Ricky Webster for the $1.99 super chat. Likes are free. Hit the like button for sure. For sure. Let me answer some of these questions. But hit this link. I just put the link in the chat to where you can go enroll in the course right now. Go hit that link, sign up, and I promise you your life is going to change for the better. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. So go do that. Go do that. Will you be able to rewatch the webinars later on? Yes, it's going to be recorded for the people who paid, of course. But yeah, it's going to be recorded. What do I do when I broke the trust of the girl I've been hooking up with, but she still want to chill with me? What if she ain't tripping? What you tripping for? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If she ain't tripping, you shouldn't be tripping. I only make 200, but if she badgering you about it, tell her to shut the fuck up or, do what she got to do. I mean, you don't have to be rude like that, but say, hey, listen, man, we talked about this shit already. What are you going to do? If you're going to do something, You probably already did something, or whatever you got to say, express yourself. I want to hear you express yourself, because I don't want you to think that I don't care about your feelings. But I'm not finna hear about that shit every day. Don't come around me with that shit every day. If you need a moment, if you need a couple weeks to get your mind right and purge yourself from it, then fine. But once we talk about it, it's done. So just tell her, don't keep coming around you with that bullshit if she already spoke on it and she already did what she needed to do about it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let them keep bringing that shit up and stressing you out every fucking day. But like I say, if she's still coming around you, if she ain't tripping, you shouldn't be tripping. You see? Fire. I only make 200, but if I had the money, I would pay for it. I need to teach y'all guys how to get some money. I think we're going to talk about that instead of rejection. What can I do or say when first approaching a woman and pull her with my game? You don't have game if you asking me that question, bro. You don't have game. If you're asking me what to do when you first approach so you can pull her with your game, what game? Just go introduce yourself and tell her you like tacos, and she looked like she liked tacos too. And y'all need to go get tacos together this weekend, and y'all should exchange numbers. Better yet, not shouldn't. Let's exchange numbers. That's all you gotta do. You don't need. It's that simple. If you had game, you would know that. So don't be arrogant, or not arrogant, but be a little bit more humble. You don't have game. If you had game, you would know that. So. Wish I had $600 right now, but you got a gold chain on and you fresh. Y'all got money. Y'all need to stop smoking fucking weed and buying alcohol and buying cigarettes and buying vape juice and fucking giving women all your money and invest in yourself so you can make yourself better. Y'all need to borrow the money. Promise you it'll be worth it, guys. Y'all better quit playing. Jeremy, no, bro. Player to player, I wouldn't lie. Shout out to Jeremy for keeping it 1,000. We know, but this deal should come back in a couple months unless got a monthly payment. Man, I ain't got time to be dealing with the motherfuckers on no payment plans and all that, bro. Get your money together. Y'all sound like hoes. You got layaway, oh, go to K. Like the old back in the days, all the old ladies used to be at in the layaway Kmart line and shit. Get your money up, bro. Do you ever do infield? What's the point of doing infield, bro? The fuck is the point of doing infield? Bro, what do you, unless you entertained by infield, I understand. If that entertains you, then cool. But if you're not gonna learn anything from somebody going to say something to a bitch, just go tell a bitch your name. Hey, my name is Ming W. I'm usually so afraid of women, but I saw you and I just had to fucking come say something to you. Listen, man, I know this cool taco spot, the best tacos in the fucking city. And I think me and you should go. Let's go this Saturday. Here. Let's exchange numbers, and I'll call you tonight, or you call me tonight when you get off work, and we're going to make something happen. The fuck do you need an infield to say that for? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we need to talk about money. Let's talk about money tonight, because y'all tripping. I say let these girls be free and sleep around. Just feed their vision and tell her you could take her to another level. I'd rather an American woman than be hiding from the Taliban. Get you up out of here, bro. Get you up out of here. But he got off. I'm a little optimistic and in a good mood. So I was reading him first. Usually I read him first before I put him up here. Go to Dre's Patreon. You'll get all the infill you need. Oh yeah, I got something cold on the Patreon. I don't even know. If you broke and don't have money, you shouldn't be chasing women. That's for damn sure. What the fuck are y'all here for? Listen, when you get a certain age, young man, women are going to require you to have money, not because they want to spend your money, but because they don't want to take care of a grown-ass child. The women want you to be at least stable, and that stability shows them that they're not going to have to take care of you, because they did that before, letting some bum drive their car around, and this bum was going to drive their car to other hoes' house, and so it burned them. And said now they know better than to be taking care of a grown man child. They've came home to men eating their kids snacks and shit, and they don't want to go through that no more. So at a certain age, they're going to require you to have your shit together for that reason. And because you having your shit together represents security, even if they have their own money, but it represents security and stability, all of which women find highly attractive biologically. They can't help it. Women can't help but be attracted to money and resources because they are biologically hardwired to be that way. I don't care what part of the world she's in. I don't care what school of thought she believes in. They like this and they're going to be like this. What games do you play on your PC? Right now, I'm playing Escape from Tarkov, Mount and Blade, Bannerlord 2, and I turned back on DayZ. I've been playing DayZ a lot. But I ain't really been playing shit because I got this launch going on. That shit taking up all my time. But, you know, watch folks say, but Dre, I'm a vegan. But yeah, if you ain't getting no money, then I mean, you can sort your life together and date, but y'all out here like, I wish I had $600. How the fuck you don't have $600, bro? That's not a lot of money, bro. It's not really hard to get. You just gotta apply yourself. You ain't applying yourself, Smokey. You're not applying. You know, it's a lot of money, especially on the internet. I just don't understand how you young guys have the whole internet. Do you know how hard it was to get money back then? Bro, you had to fucking sell drugs or fucking work for somebody for fucking $6 an hour. There wasn't no internet and getting on the internet and making an Instagram page, a fan page of fucking Lil Baby fan page and doing promotions on that motherfucker off a phone. You couldn't do that 20 years ago. You had to fucking, it was hard to make money. And people, the playing field wasn't level like it is now. Anybody can get on the internet and just make money regardless of who you is. You can get on the internet and drop a song. You can get on this bitch and become a dating coach. You had to have connections and people had to know you and all type of shit. Y'all have the whole world at y'all fingertips and y'all don't even utilize it. That's why my generation, the millennial people, because we smart. Because we was outside. So we get this new technology. See, y'all came straight from y'all young motherfuckers just came straight into computers and the internet. We remember, people my age, millennials, remember life without this shit. So when we see this shit and see how easy it is, that's why people like the millennial group have the internet all sold up. They have all of the influencership and all of that shit on Instagram and TikTok and all that. We got that shit sold up because we remember what it's like. What we remember what it was like without this shit. And life was fucking hard. It was hard to make money back in the days, unless you had to come from money or something. But now you just turn on the internet, provide a little bit of value, and you good. Y'all sitting back like, oh man, I wish I had $600. And I'm not trying to beat up on nobody, and I'm not trying to, because I've been broke before. I've been up to 300-400 grand, broke, lost. I understand. But what I'm saying is this, man, at some point you have to get your shit together, man. It's too much shit you can be doing to make money nowadays. It's so much shit you can do to make money. And y'all just not applying yourself. Y'all spending y'all money on fucking weed, smoking weed every day. You know how much weed costs, bro? I know a lot of y'all smoke weed. Do you know how much weed costs a day? And y'all smoke every day? That shit costs a lot of fucking money. If you can't afford that shit, stop smoking. Stop drinking. Stop taking pills. Fucking say, you know how much money you'll save by not smoking and drinking? Get your fucking shit together. Get your money together. Y'all sitting in this bitch with no shame, like, I ain't got money. I wish I had money. And then be trying to holler at the women that's commenting and shit. And y'all like, I wish I had $600. What? Come on, bro. Come on, man. We got to do better, fellas. We got to do better. And again, I'm not better than nobody else. I've been broke before too, right? But when I was broke, I was trying to figure it out. I was trying to get me some money. I wasn't worried about no hoes. I wasn't worried about nobody YouTube. I wasn't watching nobody live stream on YouTube. I was in the field trying to get my bread up. So, you know, it's just too much shit you can do, man. There's so much shit you can do. You can go garage sale. You know, you can take $20, go to a garage sale, buy a toy for $2 and go to eBay and sell that $2 toy for $15. It's the easiest hustle in the world. You can go to a thrift store, buy a pair of jeans for $3-4. I mean, shit get a little bit expensive now, but because people know the game, but still you can go buy fucking the right t-shirt from Goodwill and go put it on eBay and sell it for $40 and you paid $5 for it. Go get you some fucking money, bro. Go garage selling to get your money. Go do something. Like go catch, go to Ross. Go to Ross or fucking go to Ross or go to fucking Burlington Coat Factory and get the shoes that's on the wall. Sometimes they be having Nikes and all type of shit. Get the Nikes for $25, $30 or whatever, and go flip them on eBay for 65 and double your money and just do it again and take that 65 and go to a garage sale, fill your trunk up, go take pictures, list all that shit on eBay and clean up. Go to a fucking local. You know what I used to do when I wanted extra money? It's a perfect hustle. This is a good hustle. And I actually stopped. I actually chilled out because of the COVID shit. But man, this was the best hustle in the world. I would go to like auctions, like Salvation Army auctions. And like Salvation Army auctions, they have like from the Salvation Army and like thrift stores and shit. Sometimes in most towns they have auctions, right? And you go to one of these auctions and they have everything. They have home appliances, people just donating their shit, appliances, toys, books. You can buy a big Gaylord. You know what a Gaylord is? A Gaylord is like the big boxes. You can buy a big Gaylord of box of books for fucking $10, like with 500 books in that motherfucker. And you sell all them books for $3 a piece. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna take you some time to list them motherfuckers. But if you buy a big ass thing of books with 500 books in the motherfucker for $50 and you sell 500 books for $2-3 a piece, do you know how much money that is? That's $1,000. That's $1,500, and you spent 50 on it. You spent $100 on it. You guys got to learn how to hustle and get you some money. Again, these auctions have this type of shit, all type of furniture and shit. What I used to do is because I had a homegirl who turned me on to this shit, and she had a whole business. Her and her mom had a whole business. They would go to the auction and buy a used washing machine and dryers and refurbish them and fix them up if they was broken or whatever. And they would go buy a wash and dryer set for $50, $60. Fix it up, get on YouTube, look out how to fix it up, fix it, repair it, scrape it down, clean it up, and go sell them bitches for $300-$400 on Facebook. The set for $300-$400 on Facebook Marketplace. So they was doing this so much that they got a whole store that they do that now. They just go buy up all these fucking washing dryers from these things, and they got a whole fucking storefront with used washing and dryer sets. So they turned me on to that shit, and I went up there with them one day. I was checking everything out, and I saw the mattress game. So I got into the mattress shit, right? The flipping mattresses. I would buy king size mattresses, right? King size sets, like box spring sets with mattresses. I would buy them shits, right? For fucking $50, $60, and turn around and put them on Facebook Marketplace and put it on Craigslist for $400-$500. It's like stealing candy from a baby. One time in particular, I think I talked about this in one of my courses. Maybe, I don't remember, but I don't know. Did I talk about this in my course, the mattress hustle? Maybe. But yeah, I bought a Tempur-Pedic mattress, man, for like, I don't know, maybe $100, $90, from $50 to $100. And I damn near made 900. And I fucking made a killing off that fucking shit. Like I would make a killing like that. And it's just like every week, just do that every week. Little shit like that you can do to make money. But it's money out there to be fucking made. There is money out there to be made. Leverage your skills, build you a following, leverage your skills. You talented. Everybody in here is talented at something. And if you are not, you wasting space. You need to go get talented at something. But everybody in here is talented at something, whether it be drawing or whatever, but something. Just utilize it and sell it or teach other people how to do it. I realized that people would buy game or people would buy books to learn how to fucking deal with women. Let me utilize that, because you know what I'm saying? Let me utilize that and make me some money. But the point is, get up off your ass and stop it. Oh, bro, I wish I had money. You know how you look. I don't have sympathy for you when you message me telling me you ain't got no fucking money, especially if you older. I actually look at you like you tripping. You see what I'm saying? Go get some fucking money, man. It's out here. Or go get a job and save your money. If all else fails, Amazon is always hiring, and they don't interview you or nothing. Oh, but I couldn't get a job because they swipe and they piss and all. They piss test you. Stop smoking weed and get your life together, boy, and apply your fucking self. Let me see what the likes looking like. All right, we got 51. I'm talking about y'all. Hey, look, I told y'all to stop smoking weed. Yeah. Whew. Y'all don't like that. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Get the likes up because the haters is out. The haters is out. How much should a man make before dating women? It don't really matter. That don't really matter. Just make sure you got an income. Income. TikTok is super easy if you're a good-looking female. Why you care about that? Why you care about what's easy for them? Okay, it was easy for me too. TikTok is easy if you provide people value. TikTok is easy. I ain't no good-looking female. I went on there, did one video, and I said, hey, listen, man, if these hoes, if you don't hit by the third date, you should move on. And I was on ever since. So that was easy. A 15-second video, and I took off. I mean, I was already doing my YouTube shit and my Instagram shit, but that's how I got big on TikTok, providing people value. I wasn't shaved or nothing. I had a scully on, and I had just woke up. I didn't even wash my face. I turned the camera on and said, hey, listen, man, if you go 3 dates and a woman ain't let you hit it, count your losses and move on. This is why. The video was 15 to 20 seconds. I blew up off of that. I ain't no good looking female. Stop hating on women. Like the game is easy. The game is easy if you apply yourself and you provide value. It's easy. You see what I'm saying? In Attraction 101, you even talked about making money. Yeah, I think that was Attraction 101 where I talked about them hustles, the little hustles you can do. It was one of them shits. The more I learn about the game, the more I want to chase young and more pure, clean 18, 20 years old because the damage to their hair is minimal, but my pride won't let me. I'm 27. Okay. I don't hate women, but I definitely don't trust them. Definitely understandable. Can y'all hit the like button for me, though? It sets you apart when you have your shit together. Women pay attention to this stuff. Of course, if a woman has to, where my man at? Where my man at with the gold chain that say he ain't got no money? That nigga got up out of here. Miguel, you still in here, bro? You still in here, Miguel? Let me talk to you. Press 1 if you in here, Miguel. Wolf of Gray, what up? Been a minute since I caught a live. Full respect to the Players Club. For sure. Shout out to the Players Club. Y'all definitely hold me down. You know, and I appreciate it. For sure, for sure. Shout out to y'all. Miguel, you still in here, bro? I guess Miguel ain't in here. But who else say they don't have money? I don't know. Just think about this, right? For any guy who don't have money, right, and you get a girl, it's another reason why y'all get flaked on, right? But let's say you get a girl, right? And you talk to y'all, you know, y'all say, hey, you know, let's meet up. You say, let's meet up for tacos or whatever. And y'all schedule Friday night. And then, you know, Afi Kingdom pull up on her and meet her the next day and say, man, look, what you doing Friday night? I'm free Friday night. Let's go, you know, let's go do some shit. And she see him and he got his shit together. Who do you think she gonna go? If she got 2 choices to make on a Friday night, your broke ass and Afi Kingdom, who you think she gonna pick? You feel what I'm saying? Your broke ass or King Dre? If King Dre get up on her and say, man, look, let's go do this on Friday, man. If she had to sit and she make a choice, she said, I can go with this dude who say he lived with his mom and his grandma, or I can go with this dude who say he lived downtown, you know, in a high rise. Who you think she gonna pick? If that was your daughter, who would you tell her to pick? Just saying, or if that was your sister, just based on that alone, who would you tell her to pick? Exactly. So get your shit together, bro. Shout out to Hernan Santabria. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? But yeah, we got to get it together, man. We got to get it together. fellas. I'm rooting for y'all. I'm rooting for y'all. Got to get that money. Again, you guys spend a lot of money on bullshit, bro. Live minimalistic for a while, man. You know, and watch how much your money stack up. That money y'all spending on cigarettes and weed, man, you know how much extra money I realized, like, I said, you know what, instead of the first year that I stopped smoking, because I never smoked weed, but the first year I stopped drinking and smoking cigarettes every day, bro, you know how much extra money I had? That shit is expensive. Trey probably the realest on all platforms. Probably I am. Kickstarted a positive change a year ago in me and my boy's life and finally got our shit together on the entrepreneurship grind. The ism is real. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. I wish I know who you were, but shout out to you. I appreciate the kind words, and you know that's what I live to do, is help you get your shit together. Real talk. My dad would always tell me it's also important to save money as well. It's very important because anything can happen to you, bro. Anything can happen to you. It's always good to be. You will remove a lot of stress from your life as a man. As a man, you will remove a lot of stress from your life if you were financially secure. I'm not saying money is going to fix all of your issues, but a large contribution to a lot of people's stress is that they broke and they struggling. That is a hell of a stress contributor. It's when you fucking, when you fucking struggling and shit, especially as a man, because a lot of our confidence comes from our ability to provide. Not necessarily provide and trick, but the ability to generate money, the ability to be able to take care of yourself. A lot of our confidence comes from that. So once you get that part sorted out, a lot of your stress will go away. Real talk. That's real talk, bro. Trust me, a lot of your stress will go away. I'm not saying, when you get money, it's gonna make you happy, because this other shit that you have to take care of and maintain, but that's definitely a huge contributor to a lot of people's stress and depression and shit, especially men. So just get it together. Let's take some time to get that together, but it's important. Also, spending coffee outside. Let me tell you something, man. I don't want to say this. I don't want the coffee industry to come after me, but this coffee is a scam, bro. I'm going to tell you from a guy who used to drink like 50 cups of coffee a day, and I thought I needed it. Shit is a scam, bro. That shit is a scam. You don't need coffee, bro. Stop drinking. You should stop drinking that shit. And I'm telling you, it's coming from, I've been drinking coffee since I was like 12. So I haven't drank coffee now in probably 10 years, especially if you put sugar in it. Oh, that's bad. Energy drinks too. The energy drinks. Y'all ever seen what an energy? What I want y'all to do: go outside, pour an energy drink on the outside on the ground, and then come back and look at it later. Should have freak you out what that shit look like once it settles. But I used to be doping myself up on energy drinks and fucking crashing and needing more and coffee and shit like that. You don't need that shit, bro. I'd be up all fucking day now, the whole day. Sometimes if I take allergy medicine, sometimes I doze off because that shit make you sleepy. Like certain allergy medicines, that allergies real bad, but and I ain't trying to tell y'all how to live and shit, but I'm just, you don't need that shit. Your body's just addicted to it, but you don't need that shit to stay up all day and all that shit. You don't. What's happening is you keep crashing, and then you need it again because you up and then you down. It crashes you out. Some game from your perspective on molding a chick, 21 and lived a sheltered life. You got bad boy D. You got to be more specific. Like, it's like, okay, molding a chick. It's general. Like, shit. Make sure you enforce your boundaries, and make sure you know what I'm saying. Make sure you leading properly. Make sure you're being, being masculine. Like, you got to be more specific in like your needs. I just bought the course bundle. I saw that you can create posts on the videos. Do you know if others can see my posts? Yeah, everybody can see it. A lot of people don't use that feature, but I think that's a cool feature because you can start discussions, between everybody that has the course. So if you want to use it, then use it, and maybe you can get something going like that. Dreyo, in moderation, black coffee, no sugar, and dark chocolate enhance youth and body restoration. Dark chocolate and too much. Well, you said in moderation, so cool, but chocolate sometimes it's not good for your stomach. It's not good for your stomach. Dark chocolate. But yeah. But yeah, let's talk about rejection. It's sugar and syrup. 12 months, year really adds up. I seen guy pay $5 for a cup. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, motherfuckers buying designer coffee and shit. Dre, you are an expert at game and you know female nature at a high level and knowing the risks. Do you want a family and kids? And I already have kids, bro. I already have kids, but I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not scared, bro. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of the court system. But listen, let me tell you something, man. I've been in way worse. King Dre versus the state of Florida. Of course, he didn't say King Dre, but I've seen that versus the state of Florida. So I'm not worried about going to no divorce court and no bitch trying to get some money that she earned. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about a broken heart. I've had that plenty of times in my life, bro. I'm not scared of that shit. I have no fear when it comes to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My thing for right now, for me personally, is that I know what it takes to maintain stuff like that, right? And right now, my priority is, building something, something sustainable and lasting and building wealth. That's my priority. Now, if a woman comes along and she fits exactly what I need, I'm not scared to do what I need to do. I'm definitely not scared of that. It is what it is. I've went against the state of Florida, bro. I'm not scared of no divorce court. I'm not scared of that type of court because I've been in real court before. You feel what I'm saying? Shackled like cattle with your head with an orange jumpsuit and your shackles on you from your hands all the way down to your feet. You see what I'm saying? It's cold as fuck. You cold. You got this little ass orange fucking looking like a pumpkin. You feel what I'm saying? And then they tell you, hey, well, listen, man, how about this? We'll cop out to, here, we're offering you 15 years, you plea out today. I've dealt with that. I'm not scared of going to no fucking divorce court, bro, or no child support court. I don't care. Fuck is that gonna do to me? I'm not scared of no woman. That's the thing. Women know that they can't control me with that. You can't control me with no child support court. All right, bitch, let's go to child support court then. Because I got to take care of my kid anyway. I'm not the type of dad that don't take care of my kids. So, okay, I got to take care of my fucking kid anyway. I'm going to spend money on my kid anyway. You know what I'm saying? Kids cost money to maintain. I'm going to do that anyway, whether I'm on child support or not. So let's go, bitch. Oh, you want to threaten me with divorce? Let's go, bitch. Let's get divorced and I can find somebody else. I don't give a fuck about that. And that's the mentality that you have to have so that women can respect you. You see what I'm saying? But when you're worried about, I'm scared they're going to do this, I'm scared they're going to do that, now they know how to play you. Don't be scared of that shit. I'm not saying go get married if you don't want to do it. And I'm not saying do that. But the fuck is you scared of? Stop letting them women know you scared of them. And now they know how to control you. I'm scared of child support. Now they know all they got to do is kiss your ear a little, suck your dick a little harder and be soft with you all week and say, nutty me, daddy. And then when you do that, and then now you fuck up, and now they know they control you for at least 2-3 months, and they lie and say they pregnant and all type of shit. So, but women do that to people who they know that they can do it to. A bitch, no, she can't control me with that because she know off the gate. I don't give a fuck about no child support, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about going to court. I'm not scared of none of it because I've been through way worse with the court system. You feel me? And I'm not on child support for my kids because they know they can't control me with that. You're not gonna control me. If the state of Florida couldn't control me, you bitch ain't gonna control me. And I don't mean to call my kids moms bitches, but if the law couldn't keep me contained, what the fuck you think? You think you and what you think? If I'm out here running wild and breaking the law and shit like that, you think I'm fucking scared of you? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in the streets with wolves. Not no more. I'm just saying my frame of thought when I had my kids. I'm out here in the streets playing with real wolves, real people that'll do something to you, man. Fuck am I scared of you? Not scared of you. Or your court, nothing. Bitch, go. You see what I'm saying? You ever going to bring your girl on the stream? I don't got no girl, bro. I don't got no girl. Not like that, but if I did, probably not. Because that ain't nobody business. I'm private, bro. I'm not putting my kids up here and post pictures of my kids. I'm private, bro. I don't even like being on here. You know what I'm saying? So you recommend a prenuptial agreement? I recommend you do whatever just what I recommend you do. Whenever you get a woman, do you know why? You know why guys get screwed in marriages? Because they don't make the woman earn what her keep. A lot of guys, most guys get a woman. Most guys get a woman and Cinderella her and take her off the streets or take her out to fuck her waitress job. And she come and they move in and she don't have to do nothing. And she just sit on her ass and give you the bare minimum for 15 years. So now when the 15 years are up, the courts say, hey, well, we can't just throw her into the streets because instead of the last 15 years, instead of working and building her life, she dedicated the shit to you. So she don't have anything. So now it's your job to take care of her because you didn't make her do anything. So now you feeling stuck and you feeling like you got the shit in the stick because you like, why I got to take care of this bitch because she was cheating on me and she ain't did shit the last 15 years, but give me some rinky dink pussy that somebody else was getting. So now you feel stuck. You know where you went wrong? Is that you let somebody come in your space and didn't provide you any value. I'm not worried about my wife taking me to court if I had a wife and taking me to court and me having to give up anything because she earned it if she's with me. Trust me, she's earned it. So I'm not worried about that. If you stop playing the game wrong, you don't really have anything to worry about. You don't have anything to worry about. Again, most of these people that y'all seeing are guys who don't know, ain't never had no fucking game. The bitch gave them some pussy when they was 21, smiled and rubbed their head. They don't know what a slut looked like. They married a slut, had babies with a slut. This didn't require the slut to do anything but sit there and fuck, and that's it, and make babies and cook a rinky-dink sandwich every now and again. And so now when it's all over, said and done, you feel like you got the short end of the stick. And you felt like a person exploited you and taking advantage of you. Well, it's not that they took advantage of you. It's just that you didn't require anything of them. So you like, why the fuck I got to pay this bitch if she ain't did shit for the last 10 years? Make the bitch do something so that when she do leave, you feel more than welcome to give her what she earned. Make her earn and contribute to the marriage. That explains it. You just got cheated on. Of course you're going to be mad. My man, you just got cheated on. That sucks though. I just caught my bitch for 3 years cheating, so I packed up her box. Yeah, you know who fault that is, Jeff? You want to come up here and talk about it, bro? You want to come up here and talk about it? To all the new people who just tune in to watch the live, hit the like button, please. Yes, please hit the like button. There we go. Please hit the like button. Yeah, I'm her. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Is she a slut or are you a duck? Let's be real, bro. Is she a slut or are you a duck? What you think, Jeff? Let's get real. Let's get real. Let's accountability 101. Accountability 101, right? This is the first player rule. I think I should do some player rules. I think I should do some player code. I think I should do a video or a live stream. But Jeff, you ready for accountability 101? Let's talk real. Let's talk some real shit, right? Jeff, do you think she's a slut or do you think you're a duck? A duck is a sucker. And a sucker is a person who gets the shit end of the stick in life. The beta male, the sucker, the simp. So do you think she's a slut or do you think you're a duck? You know what I'm saying? I want you to answer that truthfully, bro. And I'm not doing this to make fun of you. I want you to realize something because I know you hurt, bro. And reach out to me too. Reach out to me on Instagram, man, and I'll help you out through that. Because I know that feeling. So I'm not trying to beat up on you, but definitely reach out to me. Right? But yeah, is she the slut or are you the duck? Which one you think it is? We got to be real with ourselves. You see? See, it comes out. You see, it comes out. Being accountable. It's easy to say, all of them slut. These hoes ain't shit. Don't never get, man. Fuck that. Fuck these hoes. Yeah, for real. Fuck them. But let's be real. What happened, right? The number one rule to the game, fellas, the number one rule in this game is everything that happens to you is your fault. Rule number one, as a man, as a player, you shall take accountability for everything that happens in your life. That is a damn near a written rule, and any real thorough motherfucker will tell you that. Go ask any, I ain't gonna say that word on here, but go ask any real person that got some real game and ask him, what's the first rule of the game? Say, man must take accountability for everything that happens in his life. Oh, she cooked your food wrong. Whose fault is that? Right? She ain't giving you sex. It's easy to say, oh, it's her fault. She ain't doing this, she ain't doing that. But why she ain't giving you sex? Let's ask why. Right? Oh, she cheated on you? Okay, she a slut. Okay, I give her that. She a slut. She got mental issues and she can't keep her legs closed. We'll give her that. But is that her fault? Or is that your fault because you picked her? You picked her. And ignorance is no excuse. I learned that the hard way when my judge told me, sir, young man, ignorance is, you know that, right? Ignorance is no. You can't go as a grown person, as a grown man, you can't go anywhere and say you didn't know. Because the law don't care if you didn't know or not. The law is the law. So and unfortunately, the game laws apply. You apply that principle. The game doesn't care if you don't know or not. The game don't care if you don't know that bitch was a slut. You still gonna violate if you violate. You still gonna suffer the consequences if you violate. So what we must do is we must take accountability. Because if you don't take accountability for saying, if your woman is a cheater and you find out she's just been sucking all type of dicks, if you don't take accountability, what happens is you're gonna miss the most important key. It's why did I pick a slut? How do I identify a slut? See, when you don't take accountability, you just think, okay, well, maybe it was her. It's just her. So you get another chick. Now she's a slut too. And then you get another one. And now she's a slut. And the cold part about it, you don't even know why you keep attracting sluts. You don't even know that you're a target. You know why you don't know you're a target? You don't know that sluts are targeting you for your energy. You don't even know that. But you know why you don't know that? Because instead of looking inward, you look outward. You can never grow and you can never learn until you look in the mirror and say, it's my fault because I picked this bitch. Why did I pick this bitch? What was it about her that made me pick her? Why am I even attracting women like this? You won't notice if you pointing a finger at everybody else. And in order to be the coldest player alive, in order to be that dude, you have to grow and you have to learn. And in order to do that, you have to take accountability for everything that happens in your life. You understand what I'm saying? That is rule fucking number one. Now it's her turn to feel low. You going through it, bro. She not going to, why would she feel low? It ain't her turn. It's another thing. Y'all be trying to get revenge and fucking, bro, the best revenge is to level up. You need to go get my course, Jeff. You especially need to go get my course. We are the masters of our destiny. And my mother taught me that. My mom used to teach me that. You the master. You the ruler of your own destiny. You control where you're gonna be at. Establishing whole frame, own point of mental origin. That's right. Hey man, long time no see. Finally caught another live. For sure. For sure. Appreciate you. Let it go. Nah, it ain't. You can't just let it go. You gotta suffer through it. That's the game. One of the homies hit me up, was going through something. He was like, man, is there a way to speed up the process? Absolutely fucking not. You know, you can do things to make the process easier, but there's no speeding it up. There's no speeding up the process and the punishment you get for violating the game. When you violate the game, you're going to suffer the consequences. And my man, Jeff Moss, violated the game, and he's suffering right now. That's the price you got to pay. This is why it's important that you come to the classes that I hold, like how to vet a woman properly. I hold classes like that. This is why it's important for you to get the courses so you don't go through shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and you know, hold your nuts and dangle your balls and jump on your, yeah, fuck these hoes. They all sluts and all that shit. No, let's figure out why you picked a slut. Let's figure that out. Because that's the way you're going to learn. I could sit here and give y'all church and fuck these hoes, and I probably make more money doing it. I probably make more money doing that. You know, they ain't shit. Nah, but I want to help you, bro, because I'm tired of living in this weak-ass society with these weak-ass men. So I want to do what I need to do to change it. So I'm going to help you. Okay, she a slut, she cheated. Why did you pick a cheating slut? Let's talk about that. You feel me, Jeff? Any tips on improving banter and smooth execution of verbal game? Been pedestalizing women for 24 years, so finding the appropriate things to say, especially with very attractive women, is difficult. Just keep doing it. Just practice makes perfect. And stop worrying about what to say to appease a woman and say whatever the fuck you want to say. Start there. And then once you start doing that, you'll figure it out. Do you have a course to learn game on long-term relationships in a marriage with a prenup? I would never marry without a prenup. No, I don't have anything that says this course is for relationships with a prenup, but relationships are relationships, whether you have a prenup or not. And as I stated earlier, I have a deep course that's about 49 slides and 4 hours long of a course called How to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You. And it's an essential course on psychological, I don't want to say mind control, but getting into a woman's head psychologically, getting her mind, getting her heart, and maintaining her through various methods. I do have that, and you can pick that up right now for $597 with the Ultimate Ladies Man course. You might as well put an extra $100 on it and get that, and you get 2 more courses plus 5 intense webinar training. So yes, I do have that. And you was here when I said that earlier, so you got to pay attention, my dude. Women are amazing once they comply with you. Yeah, women are good, bro. Women are good. Once you get women who cooperative women, if you get women to cooperate with you and they submissive to you and they like you, they pretty fun. They dope, actually. Yes, I'm tired of weak ass beta males. We all suffer because them bitches, they broke the game and females are taking advantage. You an alpha male, bro? SS, are you an alpha male? Are you an alpha man, brother? I'm your student. Oh, that was a perfect answer. It's a perfect answer, bro. You got game. That was a game right there. Not a beta anymore. Yeah, you should know I got a course for that though. You should already know that. It's a hell of an answer. You are my student. If you answered that way, you are my student. Yes. Yes, my butterfly. Yes, Daniel's son. It was a perfect answer. But yeah, y'all keep them questions coming, man. Let's talk about guys who, a lot of you guys get butthurt about being rejected. So a girl, you'll step to a girl or whatever, and she don't give you no play right then and there, right? She don't give you no play. She turn you down. She reject you. And then she double back on you a year later, right? You accountability on both sides, bro. All right, listen. Come on, talk to me a little bit more, Mike. You want to come up here, Mike, and explain that? You want to come up? I'll give you a link, and you can explain that. Because what you don't understand is once you hold yourself accountable, you won't even have to worry about holding her accountable. Once you hold her accountable, you'll get rid of her, bro, and you won't even worry about it no more. You think people need to go to the military in order to prove, as in beta or men with feminine energy? No, not necessarily. You don't need to go to the military. But anyway, so, a woman will reject you, right? Don't give you no play. And then she hits you up 6 months later, DM you, double back on you. And a lot of you guys ask me, oh, this chick came back. She rejected me before, but she came back. But I don't really feel in that shit. Should I not fuck with her? And I'm like, what you mad at? You guys take rejection so personally, man. Like, if I fuck with a chick, if I holler at a chick and she, whatever, and then she come back later, she was obviously feeling me the first time. You guys don't understand. Every woman ain't gonna cheat on their man. Sometimes they're going through it with their man. Sometimes they're emotionally unavailable. Sometimes they just got beat up the other day or raped or something. Or, it's not always about you. Stop taking things so personal. You understand what I'm saying? Because somebody didn't give you some play one time, and y'all look at it like, oh, if she wasn't down when this, and that's another thing. You guys would be down and out and broke, right? And then you get your shit together, and then here come the women, but you jaded and you salty because it's like, oh, well, where were they when I was broke? Not fucking with your broke ass. Like, you see what I'm saying? When you down and out in the dumps, don't nobody want to deal with that. And truth be told, y'all guys think that because women fuck with you when you broke, they solid. They fuck with you when you broke because you their only option. Truth be told. And they can't go dump their toxicity on a man who got his shit together. So they deal with you because they know you're gonna take their bullshit. That's why women fuck with you when you broke, bro. The truth be told. Let's just keep it 1,000. That's why women fuck with you broke. Now, young women that's 18, 19 years old, okay, they don't that shit don't matter. But typically when women fuck with you when you broke and they down for you when you broke, that's why. Because the niggas the guys who got their shit together ain't tolerating their bullshit. And they know your broke ass will, because ain't nobody fucking with you anyway. And your self-esteem and your confidence is low right now. So, that's part of loyalty. Loyalty is earned every day. You have to earn it. Y'all guys y'all guys have this game all twisted, bro. A person is only as loyal as their last meal. Every last one of you are only as loyal as your last meal. Every last one of you work a job right now that if another job came and offered you 50 cents more, your ass is gone. Call me a liar. Every last one of you guys are working a job right now that if another job came and offered you 50 cent more on per hour than what you're making right now, the majority of you will be gone. People are only as loyal as their last meal, women included. If you stay with a woman who doesn't provide you value anymore, that doesn't mean that women are flawed because they leave you when you don't provide them value anymore. That means you're a fucking idiot. That means you're a low self-esteem having, weak, desperate, needy man who stays with any woman who stops providing them value. My loyalty is only as loyal as my last meal when it comes to women. If a woman stops providing value to me, she is gone. Period. And you should be that way too. So just because you are weak and desperate and needy and need for female validation, that you will stay with a woman or stay with a person who doesn't provide you value anymore, that doesn't make a person disloyal, because they won't stay around when they don't get anything anymore. That don't make a person disloyal. That makes them smart, because it's a waste of time, because it's exploitation. If I'm not getting from you, if I'm with a woman and I'm not getting anything from her, but she's getting everything from me, she's exploiting me, right? And that's only so long it's gonna fuck with my head. It's gonna fuck with my esteem. So if would I be disloyal if I stop fucking with her, if I'm being exploited? No, that don't make you disloyal. And it don't make a woman disloyal when she stop fucking with you, when you don't give her what she needs. It don't make her disloyal, bro. It don't make anybody disloyal. If your job stopped paying you, are you disloyal because you left? You see how that works? Are you disloyal because you left if your job stops paying you? Y'all get this loyalty thing all twisted, brother. Unfortunately, this is life. Loyalty is almost like the way they paint loyalty now is almost like the Disney idea of love back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all do one thing good for a person and they owe you their life. Don't work like that. Not in the real world. Not outside. You feel me? Every day you have to show up and you have to compete and you have to provide value every single day to the people that's around you, to your family, to your children, to your woman. And the minute you stop providing people value, the minute they start looking elsewhere or wondering what's going on. And value don't necessarily mean money. Value can mean companionship, friendship, an ear to listen to, whatever. But the minute you stop giving a person what they need from you, that's how the world works. Nobody owes you shit. You see, because you did something for them one time. Nobody owes you anything, bro. Remember that. No one else giving this much raw game for free. Bless up. Shout out for the $5 super chat. I'm trying to tell you. Nobody. But yeah, so, a woman, get y'all think that women they solid and shit because they with you when you broke. No, that's you're the only person that'll give them some. Everybody else just fucking them and leaving them. Truth be told. And I'm just trying to keep it all the way 100 with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's get up to 100. We got a couple more likes. Because Ritu is trying to get them her. Ritu, y'all like Ritu. Y'all love her. And what's your IG? Let's get in your DMs. So give her 100 likes on the video. Always think of old wrestling where fans would turn on their favorite guy right when they turn bad. Yeah. Look what happened to Fresh and Fit. Women don't understand themselves at all. And even if Dre was teaching them, they still wouldn't understand because an emotional mind can't understand a logical mind. Women understand themselves perfectly. You don't understand yourself. Stop listening to this bullshit. If women didn't understand themselves, then why am I able to sell a $600 course that teaches you how to deal with women? You understand what I'm saying? If they didn't understand themselves, it wouldn't be nothing for you to go in there and fix them right on up. They understand themselves perfectly. You don't understand them. They understand them and they understand you. That's why they winning, and that's why they running circles around most men right now today. You understand? So y'all got to get out of the propaganda you've been taught and stop underestimating your enemy. And I don't want to say it like women are the enemy, but yeah, stop underestimating people, bro. They understand you very well, and they understand themselves. This is why guys like me and the rest of the other dating coaches can make a living doing what we do. You don't understand them. They understand them. You don't. And I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. Raw Dog P, my dog, Raw Dog P need to put on a condom. But Let's get it. But yeah, just because a woman is with you when you broke, don't mean she's solid, bro. It's just she's in love and everybody else was pumping and dumping her, bro. Now, is that to say again, if a woman with you when you broke, she can't love you and all that? No, of course not. But you know, does that mean that women only like men with money? No, that's not what that means. But typically, if you broke and you depressed and you in a low state and you're not attractive, why you have to ask yourself, why is this woman fucking with me? If I'm not where I need to be, if I'm not confident, I'm broke, my life is in shambles, I'm a mess. Why is she fucking with me? Y'all ever sat and asked yourself that when you dead broke and you fucked up and you ain't got no confidence and you just like down and out? You ever thought to ask yourself, why is this bitch around me? It's a reason. It's not because you cute, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not because you cute. Trust me. It's not. It's not, bro. It is what it is. That's the unfortunate reality of the world. They are with you because you tolerate their shit and the players won't. 2, don't nobody else want them. 3, they know that they control you and dump their shit on you. You see what I'm saying? They know that you gonna deal with their bullshit. They know you don't have the confidence to leave them when they curse you out. Bruh, y'all think I'm being funny. I'm all the way serious. This is for real. This is for real. Sorry, ladies, I'm exposing you for why y'all be dealing with broke dudes and dudes that don't have their shit together. This is why. Because they still need love at the end of the day. They still need that simp energy at the end of the day. But if the dudes that they like ain't giving it to them, where else they gonna go? Where else they gonna get it from? They gonna go to you. The same thing y'all do with fat women and shit like that. And women that ain't got their shit together and they fat and they got low self-esteem. Well, if I can't have my way with the dimes, I might as well settle for a 6. Maybe I can get away with staying out a little late. I can get away with doing this. And maybe she, let me hold her car when she go to work. Because she might even catch me cheating and not do nothing. Y'all know how that go. They do the same thing to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So don't get salty when you in a low place, right? You're in a low place and then women don't want to fuck with you. And now when you get your shit together, they want to fuck with you now. That's how it's supposed to be. If you had a daughter, would you tell her to go date a broke dude who ain't got nothing and who can't get his shit together and who depressed and, anxious and fucking low confidence and low self-esteem and don't know where he going in life? Would you tell your daughter to date him? No. You would tell her you need to get you a dude that got his shit together who can lead you properly. You see what I'm saying? Bro, if you broke, who can you lead broke? Who can you take care of broke? Who can you protect broke? I am talking about physical protection. But you guys have to understand and stop being so fucking salty and understand the game for real. And stop coming at it from a jaded perspective. Now, this is how you protect your money. This is how you protect your money. Because you say, okay, how do I know if a woman is with me for my money or not? And before you give her money, make her earn it. And you won't have to worry about that. Player rules, baby. How do I protect my money? How do I know if a woman is with me for my money or not? Don't give her no fucking money. And if you give her anything, make sure she earn it and work for it. Problem solved. You see what I'm saying? Y'all think, oh, I'm scared because when I get my money, chicks gonna only be with me for money. If you ain't giving them none, what do that even matter? You see how that works? You see how that works? I always drop a like at least 5 minutes after I tune in, giving back some free YouTube algorithm game for y'all. It makes your like worth almost 2 likes. Oh, I didn't know that. For sure. For sure. Shout out to that tip. I appreciate that. I for sure appreciate that, my brother. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yo, Dre, there's some cats that size me up every day on the bus. What should I do? Don't pay them no mind. If they know you worried about them, they're gonna keep trying to get inside of your head. Don't even put your headphones on or put your iPods, your AirPods or whatever you call them shits in, and don't even look at them. If one of them try you and disrespect you or something, do what you got to do. Get jumped, but at the end of the day, they won't fuck with you no more. I know you. It's maybe 2 or 3 of them. Concentrate on one and you fuck them up real good. And you know, let me tell you about getting jumped. When you're getting jumped, the best thing to do if you ever get jumped, right? If you're getting jumped, is to don't try to fight all of them. If you're getting jumped, you're gonna get your ass whooped anyway. Focus on one, right? If you got hands and you good and you know you can knock this nigga out, you can not cool. But if you're in a situation where you're getting jumped, focus on one of them and fuck him up decent. The other one's gonna jump. You're gonna get your ass whooped anyway, especially trying to fight him and do all this. Put your back against the wall, right? You're on the bus. Put your back against the wall. Make sure your back is against the wall so niggas ain't hitting you in the back of the head and all that. Grab up one of them and focus on him and do him dirty. And I guarantee you they'll never fuck with you again. And nobody else won't fuck with you either. You'll be good for the rest of your days at that school. So, but I'm not here to promote violence and tell you to be violent. But what I'm saying is if they staring at you, don't worry about them. You understand what I'm saying? Because if they really had the heart to do something to you, they would do it. But they cowards because they in packs. You see what I'm saying? They in a pack. You see this lone wolves. Real people come at the opposition. Now, if you got homies, but a real person gonna catch your ass in the bathroom by himself where ain't nobody looking and look at you in your eyes. That's what a real thorough dude gonna do. Right? But niggas in packs staring you down and shit, they cowards, bro. So, you know, when one come at you or they try to fuck with you, focus on one, fuck him up decent, and you're gonna have a free pass the rest of the time you're at that school. And all the bitches gonna fuck with you too. Hey, when you talk about boyfriend vibes versus player vibes, what are some distinguishable action? I can't talk about what's in the course, bro. How to pick up women at a bar for a one-night stand. Are you attractive? You got to be attractive, bro. You got to be attractive. Strike up a conversation, build a connection, like I teach you how to do in Ultimate Ladies Man, and ask her to come back with you. Ask her, hey, let's get up out of here. Let's go get some, go play Connect 4. Let's go do something. Let's go back to my crib. But you got to be physically attractive for the most part. But spark up a conversation. Talk about something that you build connections with, which is I teach you how to do in Ultimate Ladies Man. And you got her. It's really that simple. Y'all think guys go to a bar and just like say magic to a bitch and then it's like she under a spell and he like carry her out on her shoulder, and she don't work like that. The chick is generally extremely physically attracted to the guy, and the guy peeps it and he go make his move. But the attraction part come first. She got to be attracted to you. You have to be physically appealing. I always get numbers from the bars and they seem not to text back the next day or they go drive. Let me stop getting numbers in bars, bro. Or step your game up, one of the two. Step your game up a little bit. Because if you was attractive, if you smelled good, if you was talking right, and you put your game down, they're going to want to see what you're about. Obviously, they don't want to see what you're about. So it's obviously something about you. They're going to want to see what's up with you, bro. If it's something to see what's up with, they're going to want to see what you're about. So we gotta look at yourself on that one. You feel me? And we got to see what you're doing wrong. You can book a consultation or, some shit like that. Book me for a session and we can see what you got going on, see what you're doing wrong. But, what would you say to a guy who is 5'4", balding, and ugly? Is there a game he could run, or is it pretty much over for him? It's over for him. If you think you're a loser, everybody else thinks you're a loser too. So if you think you ugly, then you ugly, bro. It's over for you. There's nothing I can say to a person who's a loser. There's nothing I can say to a person who's lost in his mind already. There's nothing I can tell you, so I'm not even going to waste my time. So what I want you to do, Birth of a Cool 82, I want you to fix your mentality and then come back and I can help you. But I can't help you. I can't help no loser. You feel what I'm saying? I'm wasting my time. I'm not even going to waste my breath. Fix your mentality and come back and I can change your life. But as long as you have that loser mentality, that's something I can't take up out of you. You understand? I can't fix your loser mentality. So fix that and you'll be all right. Come back and I got you. Because of you, I can see right through her whenever she tries to shit test me, and I always get a winning feeling because she looks at me back with a sexy look and smirk. For sure. Get that course. They sleeping. They sleeping. Some of y'all ain't sleeping though. I wish I could shout y'all out, but I know y'all don't want y'all names and shit. That's sliding through. I know y'all don't want y'all names and shit out there. But yeah. Should I buy her a drink right away? I just told you what to do, bruh. I just told you exactly what to do. No, you should never buy no woman no drink. No, I told you what to do. Go make yourself attractive, bro. Go make yourself the person that a woman want to sleep with when she see him. That's what you do. Who are you to want for a woman to want to call the next day? This is a part of having accountability. You don't even think nothing wrong with you. You think it's all them. They hoes and they just wasting your time. No, they don't like you, bro. The first rule to being a player is everything that happens to you is your fault. If you getting rejected, if ain't nobody hitting you up, it's on you. I'm not saying internalize it and make it seem like something wrong with you, but what is it about me that I'm supposed to be the type of guy that even if the bitch got a man, she want to see what's up with me because I'm that fly. My shit is that on point. You have to be. You see what I'm saying? That should have to be your mentality. When you look at yourself and you look inward, then you do what you got to do to fix yourself and make yourself as attractive as possible. You get your smell together. You get your hair cut together. You get your shit groomed. You get your teeth clean. You get your face together. You get your walk right. You get your talk right. And then you practice on yourself. But when you think, oh, these hoes are just wasting time, and you just sit there and stew. And you think, should I buy drinks? And you trying to do everything but what I told you to do. Because buying a bitch a drink is easier. But you just know you should never buy no woman no drink. Ugly dudes start at 0 and can only go up in a woman's eyes. Good looking dudes start at 10 and can only go down. Women don't even look at it like that, to be honest with you. Listen, when women say a guy is handsome and he's sexy, they're not talking about his facial features. If you really want to be real. The things that make a guy sexy and handsome to a woman has nothing to do with the way his face is structured. If you want to be real. Let's just keep it real. I teach you all about that in Attraction 101. I teach you how to make yourself physically attractive. The things that women find attractive. When women say, oh, he's sexy, he's so fine, it's nothing to do with the way your face is structured, bro. So if you think you ugly, then you just ugly. What's your favorite part about the game, Jake? My peace. My peace is my favorite. My solitude and my peace and my serenity. It's my favorite. Fresh Prince so ugly and getting bad girl. Step my man. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man, Fresh Prince CEO. Fresh Prince CEO getting them hoes. Yeah, he knocking them down. Shout out to Fresh Prince. And my man Stutter. Come on, man. Y'all just losing. You're just a loser. You got a loser mentality. Have you read the book, The Art of Seduction? I haven't yet. Yeah, I read that book when I was in prison. Very good book. Girl with a boyfriend is having hard choosing signals. Is there? Bro, you say you've been watching me for a year. You know how I feel about that. I just did a video about that, actually. What type of chick choosing signal she giving you? Let's see. What type of choosing signals and what type of situation? Like what's the environment? Because I'm pretty sure if she was really choosing you, you would have went and talked to her instead of wait till I got on live to ask me. So I think I don't know. Maybe your mind may be playing tricks on you. To be honest with you, my brother, I think your mind playing tricks on you, bro. What books do you recommend in general? Think and Grow Rich. Do you think women have it harder in dating because of men always turning down marriage? Or no? I mean, they have their struggles too. They have their struggles just like we have our struggles. Y'all think women just like, y'all think women just got it on easy mode because they can get sex easy. Women don't care about sex. They care about attention and women liking them past sex. That's hard. That's a gut wrenching. I don't want to say gut wrenching, but that's a horrible thing when a man only wants sex from a woman. Women don't like that. So women struggle. They struggle just like you struggle. But we all have different struggles. Women have their struggles when it comes to dating. You guys don't see that because you guys be butthurt about, them being able to get sex. But women have their struggles. And this is the thing. If you knew that, you would be able to use that to your advantage. But this is why I say you have to look in the mirror first and stop being butthurt and stop being jaded and stop being weak. If you knew that women had their struggles too, and you knew what those struggles was, you would be able to use that to your advantage and make yourself a cold player. You'll be able to know the tools to use to get women to jump on your team. They have their struggles too. Just like women know your struggle. Women know your struggle and they use that shit against you to get what they want. Do you think women have higher expectation for dudes based on looks or physical appearance? Women like men who are physically appealing, but that don't have nothing to do with the way you're straight. When a woman calls you sexy, it's everything else damn near but your facial features. It's your haircut, it's the way your beard is, it's the way your clothes fit, it's the earrings in your ear, it's your jewelry, all that shit. That's physical appearance to a woman. It ain't about what you look in your face. Women don't really care about that. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Fresh Prince CEO, man, stutter and everything. So that ain't the. I wish I would understand, like really grasp that. Flavor Flav is the Flavor Flav get bitches. Nigga just messaged me. What's up? Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? I don't even know you, bro. I don't like when people spam my inbox. Hey, check this out. Hey, share this. Like, and you look on their page, they ain't share none of your shit. They ain't liked your shit or nothing. He's like, oh, you subscribe to my channel. What you think about this? I don't even know you, bro. Are you doing a Black Friday sale? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, bro. A sale for what? It's already on sale. It should be way more expensive than it is. It's already on sale. Better get your money up and not your funny up, brother. For real. Where we at? How long we been on? An hour and a half? How old are you, bro? And did you learn game on your own through experience or just psychologically gifted? I'm 37 years old and I learned through experience, and I'm very gifted intellectually, and that's documented. I was in all advanced classes and all type of shit, all the way up into high school when I started fucking up. I was taking college classes in middle school. the whole nine. So very intelligent. I think that's why I wasn't as athletic, because I had intellectual. I was smarter than most people. And I'm not saying that to brag, because I wasn't stronger than most people. I wasn't faster than most people. I wasn't fast for shit. I was slow as shit. I was, I did the sports thing as a kid. I played basketball. I just couldn't fucking get it. I just couldn't be. I used to practice basketball so fucking much, bro, because I had NBA dreams, bro. Because I was always tall. She was like, "Oh, you should play basketball." Like, I've been this height since like 8th grade, to be honest with you, bro. I've been like 6. I'm 6'1". I damn near been this height since 6th grade. Gambino, I'm about to answer that question. That's a good question. Yeah, so I wasn't as athletic as most people, right? But I did play sports. I played football. I played Little League football for like 8 years. My mom put me in there. I played baseball. I was better at baseball. Baseball requires more intellect, though. Baseball was always my favorite sport, because baseball required. I mean, football and basketball do too, but baseball is up here for real. So, I played baseball, I played but I wanted basketball. Basketball was what I really wanted, and I used to practice, but I never got a handle on it, and I just wasn't that athletic. And truth be told, I always understood that about myself. I always understood that I was smarter than most people. I can piece things together better than most people. I'm more observant than most people. I can connect the dots faster than most people can, and better than most people can. You understand what I'm saying? I'm way more analytical than most people. I always understood that. My mom showed me that, and she highlighted that, and shout out to my mom. But, when I was a kid, I was in all advanced, the all gifted classes, the whole fucking nine. And again, I took high school classes in middle school, but I just started fucking up. Like, got it like, 7th, 8th grade, 9th grade. I started fucking up and doing bad shit. But I always understood my gift, right? And so I used it to my advantage, which helped me in the game. I'm applying this to the game. I understood, right? When I got to high, this one was real, because when I was in middle school, I was that dude. I was popular and shit. My circle was like, my group of friends was the it. In middle school, when I was in 8th grade, my group of friends, me and my group of friends, was the it guys. Like, we was the dudes in the school. We was the alphas of the school in middle school. But that's kiddie land. When I got to high school, it was a whole nother ball game. But I understood real fast that I'm not, you got niggas that's seniors and shit. They got muscles, and you got niggas that selling dope, got gold teeth. Because my school, I went to school in a bad neighborhood. We had like three different neighborhoods, and when I say neighborhoods, I mean hoods at my school, right? Based on the location of my high school. So I went to a school like that. But you got jocks, and then we had a IB program, International Baccalaureate. That's like a special program for like the smartest kids. It's crazy that this school had this, and we was like only 2 schools in the county with this. So it was a whole mix of people. We had like the preppy white people, the preppy white kids, the rich from the rich neighborhoods, and then we had the hood at my school too. It's a very diverse school. But I understood real fast. I was able to peep this real fast. Okay, I ain't got muscles like these niggas. I can't play, you know what I'm saying? I'm a music person, and music is intellectual shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, because I had started to get into the band and shit, right? Start to get into the band and doing all the band shit. I told y'all about that. So, I realized like I ain't because the hoes on these basketball niggas and these football niggas and these baseball niggas and these drug dealers and these gangsters and gangbangers. I was from the hood and I was hip, but I didn't have gold teeth, and it was niggas with tattoos all on their necks and all that. The hoes was on them niggas. Right. So I had to find my lane, and my lane was my game, bro. My game was my mind, and I used that shit. And I got just as many bitches as anybody else. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. You got to understand. You have to understand your gift and what you're good at. You see what I'm saying? But I said that to answer my man's question. He asked me, let me see this again. Or are you psychologically gifted? And he said I just went on a tangent, but I wanted to say that, like, I understood that I needed to get him up here because I ain't got the six pack. I was skinny as fuck. I ain't got the six pack. I was cool. I knew how to dress. I was a cool dude. But when the high school was a different ball game than middle school, I ran when I was in middle school, me and my crew ran that. But high school was completely different. High school was completely different. I remember when I first got there, the chick that I used to go with in the 8th grade, we had broke up over the summer. Like over the summer, we broke up. Me and my little 8th grade girlfriend, we broke up or whatever. When I got there, I remember seeing her. It was she like 9th grade. She was in 9th grade. Nigga tattoos and gold teeth all in his mouth. He macking her hard and she just cheesing and she into him. I was like, it's a different ball game. But I understood that and I did what I had to do. I learned the game and I learned how to get inside their mind. I used my intellect. I used that to advance me. And again, I used what I had and I got just as many chicks as any of them other niggas. So yeah, I'm 37, bro. And again, I learned from experience and I'm smart. And I'm not saying that to be, like brag, but I'm smart. I know how to, like, I can see things that most people don't see, like how I'm able to put things in a course. Like even like guys who like, they call like naturals, they don't have it in them to sit down on a date and, psychoanalyze everything they did and then reverse engineer it to teach somebody. Reverse engineer it, compile the information and teach somebody from the experience that they had. I have the ability to do that. You see what I'm saying? I could sit down on a date with a woman, immerse myself in the moment, get outside of my head, immerse myself. I can go home, compartmentalize, psychoanalyze the whole thing, see what I did wrong, all this shit, reverse engineer it, go all the way backwards, package it, and come and sell it to you. I have the ability to do that. See what I'm saying? And I do it. So some of it was experience. And, I learned from people. Some of it was I learned from people, and just, Dre, are you from the projects originally? But my mom's got us up out of there. But born, originally. My mom was 16 years old when she had me, bro. I was born to a teen mom. My mom is nothing but 16 years older than me. So the start was humble. You feel what I'm saying? Start was very humble. See. Read some of these comments. What inspired you to become cold, brother, and focus on you? I always focused on me. I always cared about me and put me first. I've always been like that. And if you let me tell it, I've always been cold. So I didn't have no awakening moment like, oh man, I need to learn game because it was nothing like this. I've been who I am forever, bro. Been who I am forever. The curse, they say, being intellectually gifted. I don't know if my IQ or no shit like that, but the curse to that is overthinking. Sometimes your mind can become very anxious. You see what I'm saying? That's the curse to being to having intellect versus a lot of people, right? My counterpart would be like people who are very worldly and they risk takers and they jump out of planes and so that's attractive to women too. See, the thing about women, they're not just attracted to one thing. Like you can lack something and have something else that they find attractive and they'll be cool with that. That's what you guys don't understand. If you understood that, you wouldn't feel so bad, right? But like with me, right? I'm more of a thinker and I analyze shit. Like I don't just go into something based on an impulse or a feeling. I don't jump out of planes to get my excitement and shit. Like my best friend was like that. Me and him counterbalance each other very well because he was like that. He was like a bull, like didn't give a fuck, no fear, nothing. But women found that very attractive in him. And I was different. I was smart. I was more laid back and calculating than I thought. And we made it, me and my boy, but we was like Batman and Robin. We made a great team out there. But I was more cold and calculating and fucking, analytical. And, I had the psychological game down. I can get inside of a woman's mind and shit like that. And women find that attractive about me. You see what I'm saying? So that's the downside to having a mind like that, is being an overthinker. And you don't have that shit to just rush out. Like I had to learn how to develop that, go head first, charge them by the bulls, just fuck it, just go. I learned to develop that when I was an adult, right? But I didn't naturally have that. That was something that I did, but I'm still to my core. I think before I do shit. I think before I talk. If you guys ever pay attention, the reason why when I come up here and I do these live streams is so precise. Like when I have the topics, I'm just freestyling right now, but when I have the topics and I just like, and it's like so concise and I'm so detailed, it's because I sit down and I think about it. You see what I'm saying? I sit down and I think about it. I write it out. It's concise. It's well thought out. It flows perfectly. Like this is the type of mind that I have. The same with my course. This is why my courses are fire, because I take time to sit and think, make sure it's a perfect flow to blend with your emotions. I take you step by step from the beginning to the end. It blends with your emotions. It takes you here. It brings you here. I think about all this shit. I put the information in a certain way. So this is the way my brain thinks. Where not most people, you have some people who can go and they can be, they can be more brash with their shit. They can be more bold with their shit. But this is also attractive and this is also appealing. So either way, but having that type of mind, I lacked that type of shit. Like, and I say I understood that in high school, that I didn't have certain shit that these other dudes had. But I got what I got, and I know how to use that shit. You see what I'm saying? Notice how Dre knows himself. Most men, you got to know yourself, bro. You got to know your strengths. You got to know your weaknesses. You got to know what your strengths, you got to know your gifts and you got to know your curses. You got to know the gifts you bring that you have. They bring curses with them. Again, I have an analytical mind. Like I think a lot. And sometimes that can lead to overthinking. And sometimes that can lead to being anxious and all type of shit because your mind is going all of the time. You see what I'm saying? But it's cool. It's just me. Jay, do you read, bro? Any books you suggest? Think and Grow Rich. All right, one more and I'm gonna get up out of here. Bone Thugs versus 3 6 Mafia. Most definitely Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs was my favorite rap group as a kid. This is my favorite for a long time. Like I was born. Everybody know me, know that. That know me personally, know I used to go to Food Lion, the grocery store, and they used to have the rap magazines, the Word Up and the Yo Rap magazines. And whenever there was like Bone on the cover or they did an article, I would go in the fucking grocery store and steal I take the magazine to the bathroom, rip the pages out of Bone, rip them pages out, put them shits in my pocket, go home and put them on my wall when I was a kid, like 7 to 8 years old. We would walk to the grocery store and hit up the magazines and steal all the Bone pictures. So they'll take their Tupac shit or whatever. But I was more into Bone. Yeah, Bone is most definitely Bone. One of my homies used to like 3 6 Mafia. They was cool. 3 6 Mafia was cool, but definitely Bone. But after Eazy-E died, they went to they mishandled their career. The Eazy-E's wife did them kind of dirty. Like their last album, the last album I liked from them was Art of War in 1997. That was the last album, and after that, that shit was garbage. But from the first ever, listen, let me tell you how I got on Bone. it was this girl, right? Bro, we used to be on this shit. We used to be on the girlies, right? I'm in elementary school. I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade. It was this girl, girl named Nicole, this Spanish girl named Nicole. And I wanted to get her phone number, right? So I got her, I was talking to her, trying to like get her phone number. And the good thing, she had an older sister, right? This girl, Mo Thugs, the first album was cool. The one that came out in 96, that was good. With Thug Devotion, I was just listening to that shit, letting my kids listen to it. They said that shit trash. I almost put them out the car. But yeah, that album was cool. The one that came out in 96. But so the girl, she was like, she had an older sister, right? And back then, you guys don't, it's all cell phones, but like the parents would have a phone, and then like the teenagers would have their own little separate phone. So if they can afford it, so you have a family and they have a phone, like a main phone, and then they have separate lines, like a phone line. So this girl's this girl was in 3rd grade, but her sister was like in like 6th or 7th grade, and the sister had her own phone. So the girl gave me the sister's numbers, right? The girl gave me the sister's. She was like, "Yeah, I got my sister's phone number." So I fucked around and called the number when my mom was at work, right? I called the sister's number, and fucking Thuggish Ruggish Bone was on the answering machine. This is when people used to put music on the answering machine. And I'm like, what the hell is this song? So I asked her what the song was, and she was like, oh, that's called Thuggish Ruggish Bone by Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I begged my grandma, right? I begged my grandma to take me to the record store to get that shit. And she did. I went and got the tape and I listened to it. I was like, this shit fire. And so I listened to that shit. This the cold part about it. See, y'all kids don't understand about how rough it was back in the day. And or let's say you heard a song, right? And you like the song and you listen to it, you had to physically rewind the motherfucker. It ain't no press a button and skip and the song go back. No, you had to hit a button on the radio and wait for the tape to rewind to the beginning and then play it again. So I was doing this for like a week straight with this one song, right? And so then I saw the video came on BET on Rap City. I was like, oh shit, these cats. I thought these was the like gangsters, coolest niggas alive. So I like mimicked myself after them and everything. And then if y'all don't remember, it was a channel called The Box. It was called, I hadn't got the album yet. You know, it was a channel called The Box. So on The Box, what would happen with The Box, it would like preview music. Like it'll play like a couple seconds of a music video, and people would call and request to see the video that they wanted to see. It was a TV station where people could call and request a song, and it costed like $2, and it would play the song on the TV, like old school ancient shit. And so I seen another Bone song on there when I was at my grandma's house, right? So it was For the Love of Money with Eazy-E. So I begged my grandma to take me to the store again, and she bought me For the Love of Money cassette single, the single, because they used to release singles, like how right now how you know a rapper would put out a single and it just there don't be no album, it just be one song. Well, when they did that back in the day, it had to go through a whole distribution chain. They had to press it up, and you could go to the store and just buy the one song on a cassette tape or a CD. But we didn't have CDs back then, no player. Well, we didn't. We used the tapes. So she went and got me the For the Love of Money. I'm like, this shit slapping. So I'm boned out. So for my birthday, I didn't want nothing but the Bone album. And so for my birthday that year, that was my birthday gift. The 1994 Creeping on the Come Up album. I got that album in 1994. I was 10 years old. But I was a Bone fan since I was maybe a whole year before that. But it wasn't no, at least not with my mama. We wasn't just, oh, buy me this, buy me this. Not at this point. Like when I got older, my mom started making more money and shit. But at this point, I was even scared. I didn't really ask my mom for shit like that. So I just waited. You know, I begged for the tape for my birthday, the album, and they bought me the tape for my birthday. And I had the whole album there, and I was the man. So that's the whole Bone shit. But yeah, I was Bone was my favorite group, bro. But I'm about to get ready to get off of here, guys. Make sure y'all go get the course because the course closes today. Today is the last day to get the course. So make sure you guys go get the course. This course will change your life. I promise you. You see what I'm saying? I promise you. Go get the course. Get on it. You get 3 courses. You get 5 webinars. You get access to me. I'm telling you, go get it right now. I'm going to leave the link in the chat. Do yourself a favor. People keep telling you they have it. Go get it, and it's fire. Do yourself a favor. Invest in yourself and go get this course. I'm telling you, it's probably the best $600 that you've ever spent in your life. Not probably. I'm telling you, it is, because it covers the whole game. It covers literally the whole game for you, this package. So go get that. But anyway, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I really do. Shout out to the Players Club. When the video is over, do the like thing like my boy Viking Paradigm said. Shout out to Viking Paradigm for that bone. Do the double like shit. And go leave a comment for me so we can get this shit, we can get this video, these videos circulating in the channel circulating. But again, I appreciate you guys. Go get the course. The course gonna end tomorrow around this time. So, today around this time. So again, I appreciate it. Shout out to the Players Club, to show gracious game advisor, yours truly, King Dre. I'm gone.
In today's social media age, the dating game has become ruthless and competitive, with the technological advances we've made in society being the main culprit. Social media and dating apps have leveled the playing field so that now women have the power of choice and options. But where does that leave you? Frustrated, disappointed, lonely, left on scene, canceled dates, ghosting. Let's just be friends, and I need to get to know you more. Rejections. I know it seems like you're on a dark, dead-end road, but that changes right now. I have the solution for you. I have the keys to transform you into the ultimate ladies' man that women can't resist. Yes, you too can be amongst the 5% of men who know this game. This system will teach you the entire seduction process, from the initial approach all the way to escalating to sex. Learn step by step how to transform yourself into the attractive man that the modern woman finds irresistible. Gain valuable skills such as screening, texting, flake prevention, sexual escalation, and so much more. Are you ready to start winning? Are you ready to become the ultimate ladies' man?